Hey there, hi, I'm Stacey Lei. Welcome to Flexibility and Balance. I have a really lovely session planned for you today. Exercises that will have you balancing on one foot. So we'll really be challenging your balance and then taking the exercises down to the ground so you can balance on your hand and your knee. We'll also be practicing exercises that increase your flexibility at your joints and lengthen through your muscles. For today's class, a small hand towel might be good. So a towel from your bathroom or from the kitchen, one that you could just fold up and make flat like this. You can use this as a little cushion once we lower down to our knees. Because we're going down to the floor, you should have a yoga mat or you can practice on a carpet. Please be wearing clothing that lets you bend and stretch in all directions. And I'll be teaching you exercises that are specific to your feet. So if you would take your shoes and socks off, that would be great. If you're concerned about your single leg balance drills, you might want to have some other contact point handy, like the back of a sofa or a chair or even a wall, okay? But I'll be teaching you strategies to manage when you start to wobble and lose your balance, because that's what balance training is all about. If you're ready to get started, please come on over to your mat. Take your feet very wide and place your hands on your hips. This is your chance to acclimate, to shift from your busy world to your quiet space. Congratulations, you made it here. You should be proud of yourself. Please take a deep breath in and exhale a lot. Do that one more time. Deep breath in and exhale. Turn your head and look right and then look left. So we'll start with a warm-up that will move your muscles from your neck all the way down to your feet. Come back to center, please. Tip your ear to the right and tip your ear to the left. So we'll be warming up your body, increasing your circulation, helping you to feel more fluid and mobile throughout your entire body. Come back to the center, please. Shrug your shoulders up and relax them down. So you might notice that the music that I'm playing doesn't have a beat or a rhythm to it. That will allow you to work the exercises at your own speed. So you could follow along with me at my pace or choose your own. That's the benefit of working from home. Roll your shoulders, please. And now bring your thumbs up to your shoulders and roll back just like this. Take the next one back. Drop your hands to your lower back, interlace your fingers just like this. So just bring your hands together and roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Release your hands and open them up very wide. Press your thumbs back behind you. Now wrap your arms around your body. Notice which arm is on top. Squeeze yourself tightly and then give yourself a little rock from side to side. Come back to center, open your arms a lot, puff out, open through your heart, and then wrap with the other arm on top. This time tuck your chin and very gently rock yourself from side to side. Return to center, please. Open your arms wide and relax them down by your side. Slide to the right and slide to the left. These nice simple exercises will warm up your whole body. If you prefer, you could practice this exercise with your eyes closed and see how it feels. If you notice that you're tight on one side, you can always hold and take a deep breath. Return into the center, please. Bring your hands to your hips. Now point your toes forward and soften your knees. Swing your hips forward and swing your hips back, forward and back, forward and back. Come back to center. Swish your hips from right to left, and you don't have to worry at all about how it looks, just let it feel good. Come back to center and make circles in one direction. Hips forward, hips back, hips forward, hips back. Come back to center and take the circles in the opposite direction. Forward and back, forward and back. Return to center. Now begin to lift one foot, then the other foot. So you're just barely leaving the ground. Okay, so throughout all of our balance postures today, you might feel most comfortable with your hands on your hips. You might feel most comfortable with your arms out to the side. That will give you some counterbalancing. You can choose whatever arms make you feel most stable. And remember, just like I said, you can always hold on to a wall or a countertop or a sofa or a chair. Lifting and lifting. Now, if you'd like an exercise that's a little bit more challenging, lift your knee a little bit higher. But as you begin to lift your knee, please keep your chest upright, keep your spine long. Let's just have two more. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Now plant your feet down underneath you. And please take a look down at your feet. Bring them so that they're parallel, making the number 11. Now fold your right foot like this. Fold and then switch and fold your left foot. So we're pedaling, pedaling, pedaling. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. So what we're doing now is increasing the flexibility and the circulation in your feet. Because your feet are the base of support for a lot of the exercises that we'll be doing today. So waking our feet up is a smart thing to do. Okay, last time. Bring your feet down, please, so that they're flat. Take your arms down by your sides and be gentle on this first one. Rock your ankles out and now roll your ankles back in. So rock and roll. Yep, it's called the rock and roll. With your hands by your sides, please close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, you can notice which of these two different positions is less comfortable for you. Please hold yourself in the less comfortable position now. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. And then open your eyes and make your feet flat. So having nice flexible ankles is key to good balance. Okay, look down at your feet once again. Lift your toes up and spread them out wide. And then relax. Lift your toes up and spread them out wide. And relax. Keep going. Spread and release. And spread and release. Keep going with your toes. The more we can spread your toes, the wider your base of support will be. And with a nice wide base of support, you're bound to have better balance. 2 more times, please. Spread your toes. Last time, spread your toes. Okay, now we've got a new exercise. Lift, spread your toes, place your toes on the ground, and like little suction cups, grab on with your toes, and then relax. Ready? Lift, spread, place the tips of your toes down, and then grab on. We'll do this a few more times. Relax. Lift, spread, place your toes down, and grip with your toes. Last time. Lift, spread, place your toes down, and then grab onto the ground. Now with your toes holding on, you can test your balance. Just lean your body forward and lean your body back and see how much more connected you feel when you get your feet engaged. Okay, relax your toes entirely. Now, let's shift our weight over to our left leg, stand up tall, and please lift your right leg up. Hold on underneath your thigh. Now you've got a lot of different options. You can hold your additional contact point like I suggested before, or you could hold your thigh, or you can even hold your pants. Be sure that your shoulders are back. Stand up nice and tall and keep your arms straight. Now flex and point your ankle. Flex and point, flex and point. Good job. Okay, now keep your foot relaxed and fold your leg and place your foot onto your thigh. Hinge your body forward just a little bit. Now, there's a pretty good chance you're going to wobble a little bit. That always happens when we practice balance drills. So if you're wobbling, you could place one foot down or you could hold on to another contact point. It might be helpful for you to bring your arms out. Just be patient with yourself. Roll your ankle in one direction and roll your ankle in the other direction. Stand up tall, unfold your leg. Now, left foot, we're going to give your ankle a little break. Just tuck your toes under and bend your knees and straighten. Bend and straighten. If you feel not comfortable, if your foot is cramping in this position, then just fold your foot like we did in the beginning of class and roll across the front of your foot. Okay, now let's step down on your left foot again. Bend your left leg a little bit. This time you'll lift your right leg and cross it on top of your left. So we're sitting like a lady. We're actually borrowing this exercise from yoga. It's called the eagle bound pose. Now, if you'd like something a little bit more challenging, you could tuck your toes behind. Please reach your arms out wide and then wrap your arms around your body just like before. Take a deep breath in and exhale. So what do we do if we start to lose our balance? You just put your foot down, no problem. Practicing balance drills, well, it's kind of a hard thing to do. Open your arms out because we might lose our balance. Step onto your right leg and point your left toe. Okay, your left hand sweeps across and open. Sweep and open, sweep and hold. Now draw your knee in and out. In and out. Two more. In and out. Now watch the change. Twist. Keep this nice and fluid. Very fluid. 3, 2, keep your leg out, and then step from side to side. How'd you do? Okay, now we'll practice the whole series on the other side, and then you'll get to see which side is better balanced. Usually we have a smart side and a not so smart side. That's okay. All right, so we're going to shift. We're going to shift onto our right leg. Stand up very tall. Now lift your foot up off the ground. Hold on underneath your thigh, or you can hold the fabric of your pants. Please keep your arms straight and your body upright. Point and flex your ankle. Point and flex. Point and flex. Nice work. So if you start to wobble or lose your balance, just put your foot down or hold on to the other contact point. Now, cross your leg onto your thigh. Hinge your body forward just a little bit. So this is a really important position for us to practice because this is the posture that you use when you're washing your feet, when you're taking a shower, right? Or when you're taking your shoe off or when you're tying your shoes. So it's a very functional position. We should practice it. You might be wobbling, that's okay. You might want to use your arms for better balance. Just be patient. And keep a gentle look on your face. Okay, bring your hands in, push yourself up, and step onto your left leg. And then tuck your right toes. Bend down and up. That's an important thing. We should really pay attention to the expression on our faces, right? because we don't want to be too serious when we're trying to balance. It's only balance. Come back up, please. Let's practice one more standing exercise on our right side. So shift over to the right, bend your knee a little bit, and then your left leg will wrap like a rope up and around, and you want to squeeze your thighs tight. If you're able to take the additional challenge, then just continue to wrap your toes all the way around. You can keep your arms out wide or wrap your arms around your body. The eagle bound pose. This is certainly a big balance challenge. The whole class, we've worked up to this point so far. Reach your arms wide, please. Nice work. Unwrap your leg. Step onto your left leg and point your right foot out. Now sweep your arm across and open. Sweep and open. Let's do two more. Big sweep with your arm. Open wide, sweep and hold. Now draw your knee in, out. We're just blowing off steam with this little exercise right here. Let's have two more. Now change this to a twist. Keep the exercise fluid and easy. Two more times. Last one. All right, let's step from side to side. Good job, we finished up our standing balance work. And now we'll start to move down to the ground where the balance work will feel a little bit different. We'll also get into more flexibility challenges. So turn your toes out wide, lunge from one side to the other side. You might feel a nice stretch in your inner thigh here. How are you feeling? Check in with the expression behind your face. And even if you're feeling meh, make your eyes smile. Because we're here. That's pretty good, right? You're doing great. Let's take it over to your left side. Nope, this is your right side. Right side, please. Lift your heel and pivot. And now we're moving down to the ground. So keep one hand on your thigh, reach one arm out in front of you, and move down slowly. You've got plenty of time. Are you good? Excellent. Bring your foot back behind you so that you're on your hands and knees. Now, this is when we need our little hand towel. So you want to be sure that it's folded up, nice and flat, and you can rest your knees on the towel to keep you feeling a little more comfortable. Come to your hands and knees, please, and fold your feet in the back. That will give you some better balance, and you're also adding flexibility exercises to your feet. Now tuck your tailbone under and up, under and up. Okay, come back to a flat back. Now sweep your right arm up, your thumb points to the ceiling. Take your left leg back behind you. Keep your toes down. Now you can stay right here if you'd like. Or if you need a bigger challenge, you can lift your leg off the floor. Now bring your hand down. You can touch your toes as well. And then bring your hand up and your toes up. So lower down and lift up, and lower down and lift up. And do your best to synchronize your breath with your movement. Last time, take this up and hold. And now bring your hands down and your foot back down. You can tuck your knee in. Now bring your right hand to your heart and twist to your left side. And then return your shoulders to the center. And then twist to your left side. And return to the center. Now this time, twist to your left and feed your arm through that keyhole. So you're going to lower your shoulder to the floor. So it's a little bit awkward. You've got your butt up in the air and your shoulder down. But just relax and enjoy the twist in this position. If you'd like something a little more challenging, extend your left leg back behind you. Now fold your leg in again. And for a little more of a challenge, reach your left arm up, and then you can fold it onto your back. Your palms should be exposed, and just breathe easy. And if this is too much of a twist for you, just keep your fingers resting gently on the floor. Unfold your arm, please, and press your body up. Now extend your left leg again, and turn your foot so that it's resting on the floor. So your foot is flat. This time bring your right hand underneath you. And turn your body towards me. And now reach your arm up into the air. Now you might feel good staying here, but if you'd like to challenge yourself a little bit more, look up towards your hand and just notice how your body starts to wobble, and be okay with that. Now roll your wrist in both directions. Oh, that feels so good. Keep rolling your wrist. And now sweep your arm over your head and stretch and reach from your fingers all the way out to your toes. Flip your palm towards the ceiling, and let's do 2 big circles. 1 and 2, and reach your arms over your head and come back down. Now, bring your leg in and press yourself up to your knees. You've got a number of different options. You can stay up here, kneeling position, or you can lower down, whichever feels best for you. Please extend your arms out in front of you just like this. And one hand comes across, stretch your wrist. The other hand comes across, stretch your wrist, and then circle, and then shake. Now you can stay right there. I'm going to turn in the other direction so that you can follow me more easily. Come back to your hands and knees, please. And this time, lift your left arm up. Extend your right leg back. Lift your arm and then lower. Lift your arm and then lower. And you might remember from before, you've got the option to lift your leg and lower. So it's entirely up to you. Choose the option that's best for you and your body today. Every day we feel a little bit different. Every day our flexibility is different, our balance is different. Let's have just 2 more of these, please. And last one. And lower down. Very nice. Fold your back leg. Bring your left hand to your heart and twist to your right side. And square your shoulders and then twist to your right again. Square your shoulders, and this time you'll feed your arm all the way through. Take your time lowering yourself down. So you'll rest on your arm and your shoulder. If you'd like more of a challenge, you can extend your right leg. Just feel the sensations of this deep twist and relax the muscles in your face and in your neck. Now fold your back leg, and if you'd like, you can reach your arm up and fold it to your lower back. This may or may not feel comfortable, so only take the option that's best for you today. Okay, unfold your arm, place it down, and let's come back up to your tabletop. Extend your right leg back again. And this time you'll keep your left hand down. Turn your foot so that it's flat. That will help to stabilize you. And then twist towards me. So now we've got a side plank position. You can hold right here and reach your arm up And if you feel stable, look up at your hand. As soon as you look up, you'll feel that it affects your balance a little bit. You should give it a try. You can always look back down. Roll your wrist in both directions. Does not feel nice. Excellent. Hold your hand still and practice the expression behind your eyes. Just make sure you're doing okay, you're having fun, even though this might feel like a challenge for you. Reach your arm over your head and reach from your fingers all the way down to your foot. Stretch and reach. Now flip your palm up. Well, we've got 2 circles. This is 1, and this is 2. Sweep your arm up, and then back down to the floor. Okay, press up to your knees. Take your hands out in front of you. Stretch and stretch. Now this time, flip your palms like you're showing me your ring, and bring your fingertips towards your chest. Do this on the other side, fingertips towards your chest. Good. And soften your arms. Shake your hands out like this and roll them. Nice work. Okay. For our last set of exercises, I'd like you to shift both knees, lower down to your hip, lower down to your elbow, and then we'll come down and lay on your back. So you might need to take little adjustments to get down there. Just take your time. We're in no rush. Okay, once you're on your back, bend your knees and fold your right leg on top of your left. So this was the exercise that we practiced before when we were balancing, but now we'll practice it for flexibility. So lift your left leg off the floor and hold on to your leg. And you should feel a nice strong stretch in your right butt cheek. How does that feel? Lower your foot back down and uncross your leg. Let's do the other side. Lift your left leg up, cross it on top. So see if you could just nudge your knee out a little bit. All right, and now pull your right leg into your chest. While you're laying here, do your best to keep your back flat. Just sink into the mat. This is a really powerful stretch, so just enjoy every last drop. Bring your foot down, and now uncross your legs and reach towards your heels. Maybe you'll be able to touch them. Exhale, lift your hips up high. You'll feel a nice stretch in the front of your hips. Now you can stay right here, but if you want a greater challenge, then lift your heels off the floor. So now we're practicing the foot fold a whole new way. Lift and then lower your heels. And lift and lower your heels. So choose either position. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your hips a little bit higher by squeezing your butt cheeks. Okay, release the muscles in your seat and lower your body down. Extend your left leg all the way out. Draw your right knee into your chest. And then take this leg all the way across and lower it to the floor. So now you're lifted on your side body. Place your right hand on your rib cage and let your elbows slide to the floor. And now rock your head very gently and look over to the right side and say, ah. pull back and use 2 hands to roll your body back. Place your foot down, draw your left knee in, and extend your right leg out. Roll your body all the way over to the side. Rest your knee on the floor. Place your left hand on your rib cage and then slide your elbow and gaze to your left. Just relax all the muscles in your face and your neck. And now use both hands to roll your body back. Okay, I'd like you to draw both knees in, please. Give a good squeeze, and then bring your knees down to the side that's most comfortable for you so that you can roll up and press up to a seated posture. And then swing the outside leg around, and we'll finish in a seated position today. Can you believe it that your workout has come to a close already? You should be so proud of yourself for showing up today. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, sweep down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep down. Inhale, reach up one more time. Bring your hands right down to your heart. Well, congratulations, you completed another workout. I'm so glad you joined me today for Flexibility and Balance. My name is Stacey. I hope you had a good experience, and I hope that you'll come back and join me the next time you need to practice. Have a lovely day.